Hey, today is the official release of my Tour Series Marvels. These are UV glow, so if you charge them up, they'll glow for you, and it's gonna be the only Tour Series disc that I ever run that will have this logo. I love this logo, but some stuff is just having to change in my life, and I'm trying to take the time to make the next one perfect. That being said, I don't think I'll have another Tour Series disc come out before this logo is fully retired. So if you want to snag these, it's a super limited run. They're only online, not at local retailers, and they're not for wholesale right now. Prices get to stay a little bit lower. They're only $15 if you want to try out a new putter. They're kind of like if you take a P2, you put a little bit more of a bevel and a little bit more rounded shoulder. I really like them for putting as well as for throwing. Head on over to Infinite and snag yourself a pair of these. A full video with these and the Sphinx playing a tags match coming next. Let's get on to the video. Just pulled up for round one of the 303 Open, the first Disc Golf Pro Tour qualifying series, Q Series event. Your top three finishes from these will get you points. You can try to qualify for a tour card. It was looking stormy on the way out, and it is a little bit of snow. I tee off in about 25-30 minutes. Gonna try to get a little warmer. I'm pretty warm now. I love this course. I think I can play it very well. I'm gonna go out with the same game plan and just try to make the most of it. I'm super pumped. One of my big focuses this tournament is kind of treating it more like every other round. I would love to get a top 10. My main goal is just to cash, but top 10 would be really helpful for me in getting this Q Series stuff started. But I still have like so much life that's going on beyond this. Trying to keep it relatively chill. I should have brought long johns for my pants. I'm gonna be very warm in my upper body. Just gotta make sure the lower body stays pretty warm. But apparently we're gonna get inches of snow tonight. Inches. What's going on? Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, have a good round, man.
You too. Beautiful, slightly snowy hole one. 350 up there, plays 430. Warm, lock loaded, ready to go. Ran it from 75 feet and then missed from 15. That's bad. I forgot my cue of extending through my fingertips. I just get so scared stepping up those. I'm gonna miss, and then I miss. Seriously, if we're gonna make it, ding dong. We're on hole 7. I think we're gonna have like half an inch at least by the time we're done with this round, like on the ground. So glad I brought out the raincoat. Helps a lot. And having to wait for a couple cars on this hole sucks. But I think I'm still going for eagle. That's really my main play. Just turn it over right. Try to throw it down, maybe a little lower because this wind is coming this way. But kind of try to just throw it between these trees. If I miss everything, I can give myself eagle look. And if I hit something, I can hopefully pitch up for a birdie. I can't believe I'm back to 2 over. I would love to get a couple under for the round. Just focus on a lot of holes. Like this is a birdie hole, next is a birdie hole, next is a birdie hole. Lots of holes to play. In 3 rounds. There's so much time left. I think I ended 3 over the last 4 holes after getting back to even, struggling the whole round. Some of the holes out here are kind of poking hopey, but also there are safer ways to play them. Then the last hole, I thought I threw a really good shot, and what I've noticed is it's colder than my practice round. I only got 1 practice round in, so I don't feel like my game plan was super phenomenal. All the discs were flying so much more overstable, even than my practice round, because the sun's not out, so everything's just a little bit colder, and so it's like there's no tackiness anywhere. And so my body wasn't moving very fluidly, and my discs were a little bit more overstable, and I just wasn't accounting for that. So I shot 3 over. I don't know what the rating is on that yet. I'll put it on the screen here, boom. My guess, and then I'll confirm right after I guess. My guess is, I think I'm probably gonna be around 45th place out of 85. Dinkers, like I think I missed 5 circle 1 putts, which would get me to 2 down, which I think is close to top 10, maybe top 20 at least. So there's potentially gonna be a way to get back into it. I'll probably let you guys know exactly where I'm at when we meet up again tomorrow, but I'm probably gonna have an earlier tee time, and I'm disappointed in the way that I played. I played tired, I played cold, but I think this also just shows the level I'm at, which is not top tier yet. So hopefully we can have some really good rounds, because I still haven't put one together this year where I'm like, that was a good round. I've had a lot of bad ones, so we should hopefully stop that soon. One thing I just thought about and noticed, oh gosh, it's one I'm gonna freaking push thing over. I need to learn the skill of not giving up on rounds. I think I don't fully give up on rounds, but there are like holes where I do, and it just screws you for the rest of the round. Like this round, I was like, dang, I'm a couple blah, blah, blah. And instead of just focusing on the next shot and not even knowing score, because like the guy that shot the best on my card didn't even know his score. And I play the best when I do that. It just takes time sometimes, which is really frustrating for someone who likes things to come fast. And it is not happening right now. Driving home, I had thought that I think I need to get those really good rounds to get confident in myself. I think I'm trying to expect myself to be playing very confidently and like well, without having proven that I could do it this year with my new form, with all these changes. I was thinking as well, I got pretty poor sleep last night, which obviously isn't going to help. But I wonder if just going out and whatever happens. Of course I want to do well, but like something has to change, you know? If I keep shooting these garbage first rounds and sometimes whole tournaments, that just seems to not reflect how I play during my practice rounds or just when I'm having fun or doing anything. Like, I need to find a way to bring that to the tournaments. And then maybe if I cascade, it's getting better. Just gotta make sure I get back into the cash. Morning. I was supposed to film something yesterday, and I was also supposed to edit and get up my DDO recap yesterday, which should have been Thursday, because I didn't get great sleep like I was talking about yesterday. Oh no, the plumber is too close. We'll see if I can get through with my wife's car in my van. I can just move my van forward, but that's lame. Let's see if we can get through. I got home, got on the couch, and slept unintentionally. I was gonna just like chill for like 20 or 30 minutes, decompress from the round because it's an hour drive, and right now I train at 8:30 right now, and it's about 20 minutes away. But was out, and I woke up at 2 a.m. and I went upstairs and went to bed, and so I got a lot of sleep, which is gonna be good for today. I'm in that phase of playing after you've played bad a couple times, where it's like, oh, I guess I'm the worst disc golf forever. But it was just one 960 rated round. That's not the end of the world. I don't think we can get to the win. We're 11 strokes off. A lot of times I like think about, okay, this is the miss to make, and so throw the shot that you try to execute, but then like this is the right miss, but then you just end up throwing the miss instead of saying this is the shot to execute. And so I'm throwing it where I'm like thinking about throwing it, but I'm thinking about missing. So all right, about time to go. Got coffee, had some food. I've been fasting typically in the mornings, and my round is a little earlier. It's only 10:30 typically. I don't eat until like noon or so. I was hungry because yesterday I got home and didn't eat anything for like lunch or dinner, so my body needs some fuel. Got some water. Hopefully we're ready. Honestly, I was watching the Copenhagen Open, and got me excited for disc golf again, so hopefully I can go play a good round. This is honestly best case scenario. Just pulled up, and it looks beautiful out. It's a little wet, but it was supposed to be snowy. There's a little bit more buildup right there than yesterday, but it's great. It's a little chilly, so I got my gloves. I got layers of my long johns on, which I think is really gonna help keep my circulation going, especially if there's more backups. Hopefully we can have a good round. I need to figure out how to fun in tourneys again, man. I have a lot of thoughts, which is why this video is probably a lot of thoughts, and I probably cut a bunch out, but I was talking at training, as you guys saw, which that's kind of what my MAT sessions look like. He basically takes a muscle that he wants to work on, finds end range of motion, stresses it there, so it realizes it's there, then palpates it. So it kind of is like, hey, I need to work. And then it's crazy, but it's like worked. So hopefully I feel good today. I feel much more awake than I did yesterday. I worry so much going into all my rounds. I'm so scared instead of playing for fun and like kind of from the positive. I especially notice I need to figure out how to, when I'm over par, get back under. I think it's important for me specifically right now, as I'm bad at that, to start out under par, and then I think I'll be in a more positive mental space to try to get more birdies. But when I'm over par, I start to get a little desperate. Also, a nice thing if you have one of these, this is a good little tripod. Just set it on it. Found that out yesterday. Good makeshift one, because I lost my actual like phone tripod. I'm really bad at holding on to things that I like. Putter update. 3-putt on the first hole from 25 feet. I was like shaking almost. I'm like somehow more nervous for this shot than the last round. So 1 over through 2, but 16 holes left. And every hole can be birdied. No more stupid bogeys, man. Let that be the last one in the tournament. I don't know why I'm so much more nervous today than I was yesterday. It's weird. But we'll work through it, figure it out. This is for birdie on 4. Luckily that's mine. For par. He's about to hopefully make a birdie. Either way, phenomenal drive. This hole's so hard. I got lucky and had a smart pitch up. My nerves are settling in. Hopefully we can keep it that way. Yes.
Oh, nice. Come on, turn, baby. Turn. That was a crush. Yeah, it's gonna be enough. Yeah, let's go. Nice shot.
I don't think you missed
spread the wind on that one.
I think that one was pretty good. So I went birdie par because I threw what I felt like the right disc, but I was not confident, so I undercommitted. But I threw the right line, just the wrong wind, so that's unfortunate. Parked this one. So I should be getting back to 2. No, 1 over. Okay, that's good, I think. From there, I realized I'm gonna try to start being Paul Ulibarri on the putting green because I've been having a stronger putt and juicing them a little bit. And I'm realizing one of the reasons that I scored so much better last year than this year is I was way worse. And I wasn't great at putting, but I would putt so much softer and hit the cage and not have any comebackers. And I've had like 4 strokes lost to 3 putts this tournament already. And we're through 7 holes of round 2. Start putting a little softer and just trying to like guide them in there, like kind of play catch with the basket instead of trying to rocket at the basket. Hope that helps and works. I made a really good like 28 footer a couple holes ago. And I'm feeling more confident about it just because I feel like I'm not scared of the rollaways. And so I can focus better on making the putt. Hopefully it works. Dude, I'm so done right now. Everyone's playing the same course. I feel so unlucky. And that's on me. I'm like 6 over right now. I just want to drop out, but we're going to finish strong.
Yeah, let's go. How you go? Oh, what do you got? Late flip. Oh.
Last hole, I got a birdie, parked it on that hole after I was really pissed. And then had a shank drive that got lucky, and I was able to almost get up and down, but finally learned how to bid elevated basket putts, like an elevator, like just so that I don't go too far, because I've lost so many strokes on the green today. I don't want to count them, but I'm gonna guess 9, and that might be on the low end. What a putt. All right, that's what I need to learn how to do, putt. I don't think I need to work on throwing much anymore. I have all the shots for the most part. I feel pretty accurate for the most part. I think I just need about an hour on the green every day. And hopefully by Cascade I can clean it up, because I think 5 made yesterday. I should have made 9 today. I am 8 over for the tournament, so I'd be like 6 down, which is very much in the cash. Like top 10-ish in the cash. I didn't want to do it, but on my way back to my car, I ran the numbers. I'm gonna put it on the screen here so we can all make the collective sigh of sadness. My round looks like it's like 935 rated or something. And that's fair. I sucked, dude. I sucked today. But there's more golf. Me sucking at the beginning of this whole season, honestly, I think has been really helpful for my long-term mental game. Because, I don't know, it's hard to say, because, like, of course you'd want to be really good, blah, 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 but, like, kind of climbing through this, and then I know eventually I can work out of it. Right now, it doesn't feel like it. Right now, it feels like I go to this golf course just to get beat up a little bit. I did have some really unlucky breaks today. Like, I had a dead center spit out that cost me a circle 1 make for par. But I airballed the putt that was from 25 feet to get me into that position anyways. I had a couple bad rollaways, but I airballed the putt that put me to 30 feet. And then I missed that putt, which could be a split out. It was high left, like it shouldn't stay in. It was a bad putt, and then rolled away to 50 feet. So like maybe those could have sat, but like I airballed those putts, I missed those putts. So like it's hard to say. It's not the course's fault that I missed on the putts that I did. You know what I mean? And so my circle 1 putting I think was 37% today. 37%. Missed 5 yesterday. I'm gonna count them real fast. 2 on hole 5. Wait, 2. Wow. So I missed 11 circle 1 putts that I should have made today. I missed 5 putts I should have made yesterday. So that's 16 putts that I should have made, regardless of the fact that I could have been driving better because I wasn't driving perfectly. But 16 putts, I'm 7 over now. That's 9 down. 9 down in circle 1. And I had like close circle 2 looks I didn't make either. 9. That's crazy. 9 down compared to 7 over in this tournament just from putting alone. If I'm not like reviewing or coming to tourneys, I think I'm just gonna be out of practice basket and just like, I did practice for a couple weeks before DDO, and then I put all right, still not great, but like it's not a 2-week thing. It's a lifelong thing. If I want to continue to putt really well, I need to develop a putt that I really love. And I think a part of that is not making it super powerful, kind of making it more Paul Ulibarri, where it's going to take a little more time to dial in the touch of how far to putt it, but I'm not going to have comebackers. Like Paul doesn't have comebackers if he misses. And I 3-putt on like 3 or 4 holes today. And like, that's just unacceptable. So it'll be really hard for me to get back in the cash. I'm probably 7 or 8 strokes out. But I mean, I missed 11 strokes on the putting green today. So if I can figure it out tomorrow, maybe that's crazy. 16 strokes. Through 6 holes, 9 under. Is tied for the first. All right, time for the final day. Can grab my coffee. Whew. It's so hard It's like the ebbs and flows, because I had a couple rounds at the end of DDO where I was like, okay, I remember how to play, and I get here and I'm excited to go and play. Then I miss 5 circle 1 putts, which keeps me off 1,010, 1,006 rated round. And then I miss 11 circle 1 putts, which keeps me off like a 1040 rated round. And it's like, what are you doing, buddy? Like, ultimately it just comes down to trusting the process. Like everything else, I just have to trust that if I go and putt for a bunch of time, it's gonna get good. Like my backhand has gotten so much better. I feel like I have a pretty good backhand. So I just gotta trust the process with the putt. And I think the putt is just, I've let it fall to the wayside for far too long. I need to shoot 7 or 8 down, I think, to even have a chance at getting into the cash, because cash right now is even. The course is probably gonna play a little easier today, but if I am able to get myself back in the cash, I'd be seriously surprised. So at this point, it's just trying to have a good round. At this point, it's, for me, to be completely honest with you, at this point, it's finish the tournament. Yeah, that's the whole goal for today. One thing I'm gonna work on today, I think, is honestly putting a little scareder, I guess, if that makes any sense. I feel like I've been putting so, okay, if I miss this, whatever. My mindset around putting is just so messed up. I think it's gonna take more practice to get good at that, because then you're not just like firing it in and figuring out a name point. But I think the touch will be more helpful over the long run, especially if baskets do end up changing. But general thoughts, I gotta go. I'm not getting to the course with a ton of warm-up time, because I don't need too much time to warm up, and I don't need too much time at the course. I just gotta get in and get out, you know what I mean? Okay, bye. All right, just got here. Let's work on this putt that doesn't go 50 feet past the basket every time I miss. We're just gonna pray. Goal is less than 5 missed circle 1 putts today. Hopefully we can make that happen. Let's get it, guys.
Let's rock some high energy. No missed putts, all birdies.
No way, I did it again. Square this tree apparently and kick right back. It's gonna be parked.
Don't flip too much. Get off that. Dang.
Now nestle.
Well, it's pure. Note to self, don't ace from that hole. Because I went 120 long and had no upshot. I tried to throw like a big panning forehand or like roller. Shorted a 45-foot putt and then made the comebacker. So single bogey, first bogey. Still haven't missed a circle 1 putt though, so we got 4 holes left. I'm 4 out of it right now, but there's a potential that turns into 2 or 3. So keep it clean. Get at least 2 of these. Should get them all though. It looks like it's possible. I hadn't really gotten anywhere close in this hole with the forehand, so I decided to try the backhand. I just was a little bit outside. I should have punched through it to let it turn, because I need it. It's a really weird hole. I don't like it, but I know I need to get it now if I want to make sure I catch. So I might have actually kicked to a not awful spot, surprisingly, because of how far it was moving to the right. If I can get up and out for par, there's still a chance. If I bogey here, the run might be over.
I thought you were on.
I know. I know who it was. So I threw it in for a second, but I think we're pretty parked. Should be a par. That means it's still somehow possible. Gotta go birdie, birdie, birdie. Turkey to finish. I made my putt. Didn't think it was too hard or too high. And it just spit right back in my face. Looks like it hit one chain, hit the pole, came back at me. I've had 2 of those this tournament. Great. Nice bogey. Well, let's just try to get 3 more birdies and save something salvageable, because that's gross. I made that putt.
He's got this. He's got
Well, the thing is, looking at the cash line, that had to go in, and I had to birdie these 3. That's a good idea.
There it is.
Let's go.
Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Hook up.
Oh, I think I got caught up in that second one, but still good.
So I seriously slowed down the stroke today. Slow on the way down, just consistent on the way up, not trying to juice anything. And I only really missed that 1 putt that I didn't like the stance of. And I really wanted to inline putt it, but I didn't. So not the end of the world. That spit out. So I guess it's technically 2 misses, but that'll bring it to 18 missed inside the circle. And we finished 5 over, which I don't think is going to cash at all. Hopefully that's a just over 1,000 rated round. I'll put it on screen here. But that's that. A good bounce back. I'm really proud of myself for staying in it. Unfortunate bogey situation. Something to build off, hopefully, but really it's just gonna come down to figuring out this putt, because I was throwing it all right. Not great towards the end, but definitely better. I feel like I should have been 3 or 4 under. Nerves kind of caught up with me at the end there, which is good. You know, I cared. I don't know. See you guys soon. Thanks for watching, and you're the best. Bye.